tonight's edition of News in Depth. I'm Eva Wharton. Thanks for joining us. A quarantine mother of 3 accused of harboring prison escapee Staffrey Alexander is claiming abuse at the hands of the police while in custody for 3 days.
The 38-year-old woman, Tilawati Singh, said after all the injuries and humiliation she suffered, the police story changed from her harboring a criminal to her cooking and giving her son to take food for the escapee. Now the woman is calling for justice. She explained that it was the afternoon of July 18th while she was having a meal that 4 vehicles filled with heavily armed policemen surrounded her house and entered her yard, saying that they were acting on information that Alexander was in her house. The woman said she found it funny, but she however allowed them to search her house despite the police not producing a warrant.
As they start from the gate, police they come, jump out and start circling the whole area. It's not my house alone or my yard, the whole area. They start break up my fence around into the backyard, but I give in. I said if something badly and they need to do it, they need to do it.
The woman said things took a turn for the worse after she was told by the lawman that she had to accompany them to the station and she must hand over her cell phone. But instead of taking the woman to the station, Singh said the police took her to Babu John Channel in Port Morant, where she alleges that she was beaten by policemen who were asking her for her son.
Full words, and he hold me by my hair and drag me in the channel. Look, my clothes there. My dirty clothes is there. Drag me in the channel now and he tell me to strangle my mother's son so and let my family then find me see you strangle me to death and let my family then find me see. And he had 2, 3 of them on the vehicle over their back. Said, do she son so. So strangle your family find me. And I started to pee when they beat me, I started to pee and up on my skin and so. And I started to beg them why I beat me. Every time I asked them why they beat me, nobody tell me to shut my mouth. Then drove back to the cemetery where Jagan burned and then stopped there. The place was like about 5 o'clock. Coming on to 5. And when another jeep come and when police come out and me know he too. He's a CID, a big man. And they put one gun for my belly and 2 take a gun but and I lash me for my belly and they tell me a bit more effing bad.
Singh said she was eventually taken to the Wynn police station, but at the time she began seeing her monthly and requested a change of clothes and sanitary napkins, which were denied until the 2nd day of her incarceration.
The police station is a young guy, I know him. He don't want the lady to give me the stay free in the lockup. So I said, sir, why you didn't give me 1 or 2 and keep it? I gonna ask you guys when I need it. He said, no.
She said officers at the Wynn police station treated her with more respect and even gave her pain tablets. However, she said after all this time, she was not allowed to seek medical attention. Singh said she has no reason to lie on the police since they are here to protect us, but she wants the Minister of Public Security to look into her story. She wants justice and called for those who are involved in her beating to be disciplined. The woman and her son were both released without any charges filed against them.
More news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
BB is way going with so much Windex for clean windows. All them fancy curtains. It's not even Christmas.
Hi, girl. Mind your own business. I got big plans.
But BB, your house don't even have windows.
Girl, you ain't think I know it ain't got window? Yes, I know it ain't got window. But look, Mukesh promised me that he carrying me down by the window factory when he come home and Eccles. It named Bison. Like you know nothing, girl. Right now, everybody talking about how Bison got the strongest windows. Plus, they got a deal right now. If you buy 10 windows, you get a free bathroom window. So I could mind your business instead of you minding me own.
Bison Windows and Doors, serving Guyana with the highest quality standard windows for your home, office, or commercial building.
Another one.
Four Horsemen is back at it again with the Emancipation Horse Race Classic at the Port Moran Turf Club on Tuesday the 1st of August, powered by Corona Beer. 7 blistering races, top horses and jockeys will do battle for $5 million in cash and prizes. The feature event will be a clash of the E3 non-winners horses, battling for a top purse of $600,000. The supporting race will be the Corona Classic, where the top 3-year-old Guyana-bred open horses will be squaring off for a first prize of $500,000. It's the Emancipation Day Classic at the Port Moran Turf Club.
Welcome back. The police force did not conduct a proper investigation into the alleged plot to assassinate President David Granger, says Acting Police Commissioner David Ramnarine.
Acting Commissioner of Police David Ramnarine said the alleged assassination plot of President David Granger was not properly investigated, in his opinion. The outspoken Ramnarine was at the time giving his testimony at the Commission of Inquiry into the alleged plot.
That we were not proceeding with this investigation with the forthrightness that it ought to have been proceeded with. In such an important matter, it challenges our professionalism, and I urged everyone to redouble their efforts. I reminded the crime chief of my previous instruction to him on the morning in question that he himself must oversee such an investigation. And the meeting concluded.
Ramnarine also told the commission that he was informed that Commissioner of Police Silal Prasad ordered the release of Nazim Khan, who was said to be the mastermind of the alleged plot. Now this was done while Prasad was on leave.
The fact that the commissioner was on leave and his known or being seen in company of Imran Khan, who is the brother of Nizam Khan, and had called and given instructions, that in itself would have amounted to some compromising.
Ramnarine said he briefed the president on the alleged plot and assured him that his safety is assured. He said he was told by the president to prepare a report. The outspoken Ramnarine said Commissioner of Police Silal Prasad, who was on leave at the time, returned to work days later, and he decided that he would prepare the report for the president. Former Chief Justice Ian Chang, who is representing the Guyana Police Force, said the testimony of the acting commissioner has put him in an embarrassing situation. The Paul-Solet Commission will continue on Monday, when Commissioner of Police Silal Prasad is expected to take the stand.
Caribbean rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
A man's beer.
It's the 11th running of the Guyana Cup, Sunday, August 13th at the Rising Sun Turf Club.
Another Lusignan prison escapee has been recaptured. Pascal Smith was caught by police hiding out in a pit latrine in the Kitty area today. Smith, along with 13 inmates, escaped after burrowing their way from their temporary holding area at the Lusignan prison. That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do enjoy your weekend and see you back here on Monday.